I'm late. I know. Hey y'all, it's Beeves, your resident neighborhood sprout. And today we're going to be reacting to Say Now's recent music video called Supermarket, I believe. Supermarket? What an interesting title. I know, I'm late. It's been a couple months since they released this. I know, but we're finally here. Honestly, Say Now, I've just been impressed in how they have been performing. Like I said before, that they kind of remind me a little bit of Flow with in terms of how their vocal dynamics kind of complement each other and just brings out this sound that just makes you just want to float. If you can't tell by now, I love when harmonies just make you want to float. Okay, I'm a sucker for that. Okay, and this one here is called Supermarket. So I guess we're gonna find out why it's called that. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? What's happening? Okay, so they're getting like hair dye? Oh, I love the tag says Sing Now. I was not expecting this sound with this visuals. Okay. This is different. Even the cards are like literally. Just look at their phones. Like you don't see. Is that a Motorola? That is a Motorola. I have not seen a Motorola in years. Holy shit. Sorry. Okay. What I was saying though is that already as we're getting into this, like it kind of feels like discrepancy is definitely real because the sound just goes in deep while they're here just chilling in a supermarket. You know, like of course it's kind of cute like we're seeing like their group's names like with the tickets for items across the around the store. Even the cards themselves are like all glittery, which kind of like matches with their aesthetic that they're going for. I'm guessing that their overall aesthetic as a group, I guess, is the early 2000s, I'm guessing. Because the fact that they're bringing out the flip phone, the fact that they're bringing out a Motorola in the year of our Lord 2026. I'm sorry, that's just a whole throwback. Let's go back a little bit. Not them crashing out. Not them crashing out on a random Tuesday.
Those on aisle 3, please calm down.
Not him calling them out. It's the way that they're just crashing out. Why are y'all crashing out? Why are y'all making a mess? Oh my god. Okay, interesting moves. I am just. Oh! That could be like a whole pose for like a magazine cover there. Why is everybody crashing out today? Come on, twerk. I think the instrumental is even like getting more intense right now. Oh. Wait. And this is the way how they just collapsed out of exhaustion, I'm guessing. Want to start over? Oh my goodness. No wonder why they're crashing out. What the hell? Wait, what is happening there? Okay, so that was just, I was not expecting that at all. Okay, like I said, like I feel like there is a little bit of this interesting discrepancy between how the song sounds and then how they are, but at the same time it kind of makes sense, especially towards the latter part. It kind of started to give almost like, it's very subtle, but it kind of gave this kind of electronic dreamy sense in a way. I don't know how to describe it, but I started to hear it a lot more towards the end when the instrumental just suddenly started to get deeper, get a lot more, I guess, loud, I guess. And well as like with the harmonies towards the end, like everything, like it kind of like for a second it's kind of bringing you back into reality. Well, not even bringing you back to reality. It kind of like shows of how crazy the moment is, because they're literally here crashing out in the middle of the supermarket, just like that from a text, you know. So yeah, I found that a little bit interesting from an artistic sort of choice for this video, but for the overall theme that's happening here. I guess in a way, the discrepancy is there, but at the same time, I think that just kind of highlights a bit of the emotion that they're trying to convey, which is the lead up to a crash out, frustration, I suppose. And I guess that does reflect a little bit with the instrumental. Like it just goes from being this sort of intense, somber sound to kind of like going like intermittently with its beats during the beginning of the chorus, sort of, and then it just continues on. So I guess in a way, like overall, it kind of fits. It just, from the first listen, it just kind of takes a little bit before it connects, I guess. Or maybe it's just me, because I did have a bit of a long day today. But still, that's interesting artistic choice. But you guys let me know what you thought about this video, the sound. What were your initial thoughts when you first watched this video or listened to the song? I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.